this world dragged me into was my dream?
違うといえば違う。
But she also spoke the truth. I wanted to return to my day-to-day life, wishing for days like this to go on forever. But there was so much I had to do. I couldn't stumble and lie on the ground when I should have been running. If I did that, I wouldn't be me anymore.
そうね。まだ深いところに沈まないと見えてこないか。
The witch dragged my feet down into a swamp, her words colored by exasperation and a twinge of delight. Let's keep diving, deeper and deeper.
そうしないとあなたのルーツが見えてこない。そうよ。そもそもあなたの人格一体誰なの？
Well, you know.
それを一緒に探しましょう。答えはそこにある気がする。あなたの魂は何者なのか。それ私の不安もなくなると思うの。
An indescribable chill ran through me at the very moment. One that defied all logic, the sensation of my soul trying to avoid learning the answer.
あら、どうして？
知りたくない。
I was me, Ren Fuji, no one else. I couldn't give a damn about my roots. I wasn't interested in any of that shit. What the hell was that thing that just passed through my head?
どうも。かなり危ないものを溜め込んでるみたいだけど。ごめんね。私が知りたいのはそういうものなの。
やべえ！
I let out the most defiant scream possible, for I didn't even know if I had the mouth and throat to do it. I had no clue if it would do me any good, but I just couldn't give in without a fight.
多分あなた、ハイドリ秘境を憎んでるのね。だとしたらケウだわ。あの人にそんな感情を抱けるやつなんて誰もいないのに。
I couldn't hear Rusalka's voice. I had to avoid hearing it at all costs. I need to forget everything that happened up to this point and wake up. Nothing good would come from remembering these conversations.
ますます知りたくなってきた。絶対に何が何でもそこまで引きずり込んであげる。どんなに必死に頑張っても目なんか覚ますことはできないよ。誰かが起こしてくれない限り。
誰か。
そう。誰か。溺れているときは助けがないと浮上なんかできない。
だったら。
Only one person would be capable of that. In a way, admitting it was kind of tough, but right now I needed her. I begged for her aid from the bottom of my heart. If there was anyone out there who could save me from being a prisoner of the Obsidian Round Table, it would be...
藤井君。
After all, I couldn't think of anyone else but her.
起きて。
I grabbed the hand reaching out for me with all my might. The nightmare finally ended, and I awoke with a scream. That sounded more like vomiting and not scream, to be honest. And I was correct. I puked right then and there. I felt like I'd just gone through something blood-curdling, but I couldn't recall any of the details. How much of that was a dream, and how much of it was reality? I recall someone coming here, we talked, they did something to me, and then I lost consciousness and... I tried my hardest to piece it all together again, but it felt like someone within my brain was tackling my reason and telling me to forget it all. The state of my mind was so bad.
おはよう。
That I didn't even notice the person right in front of me. The suddenness and the contrast was too great for my head to catch up. No, wait, calm down. Then I have some serious business to go through with her.
というか、こんばんはだね。目が覚めなかったらどうしようかと思ってたけど、よかった。
先輩
Rahimur, also known as Teresia, the female upperclassman I knew well. I knew her well enough. No, I shouldn't have been seeing her in this place.
なぜなんで先輩がこんなところにいる？
なんでって言われても、ここは私の家なんだけど。
By that she meant
教会か。
the building inhabited by Father Trifa, Sister Lisa, and this girl before me. The house that abandoned by God.
なぜ
I repeated my question.
なんで先輩がこんなところにいる？
A question matching my previous one word for word, only presented with a different emphasis. Why did she share a position with those freaks? Just how deep was her connection to them? I finally remembered what I'd been thinking shortly before I passed out, and more importantly, the entire reason I was here in the first place. Father Trifa, the divine vessel. Do you love Teresia or not? Whether I'd be able to kill her or not. So what he meant was,
先輩はあいつらの。
仲間なんかじゃないよ。
she answered before I could even finish my question. Her words soothed my heart, but not enough to dispel all my doubts.
じゃあ俺の仲間っていうのはどうなんでしょうね。
どうかな。
これどうにかしてくれませんか？
無理だよ。鍵がないし、道具もないし、私、力持ちじゃないし。
Basically, she could neither knock them nor break me out.
でも、そうだね。君の仲間ではあると思うよ。
それは。
カゴの鳥。
Another quick reply with a tone that felt entirely too nonchalant.
何もできないね、私。先回りされちゃったよ。
She slightly looked down and said something that I couldn't process.
今の君は、なんていうか、疲れてるし、それは普通の、じゃないと思うし、私にどうにかする方法はないし。藤井くんが女で、私が男だったらよかったのにね。
Eh? She was utterly and thoroughly beyond my comprehension.
けどまあ、それはありえないことで、要するに私は、ダメなんだよ。あの人たちに勝てないんだよ。君と同じで。
I still didn't understand her, but if there was one thing I could say to that, it was...
俺は負けないですよ。
Sure, I didn't sound very convincing in my current situation, but I couldn't let myself accept it. I could win, I would win, period. And survive. It was too early to give up.
だから先輩も勝てよ。
I couldn't read her thoughts and intentions, nor did I have a grasp on what she would consider victory. However, if she truly wasn't on their side, and if her situation was similar to mine, there was only one thing for me to say.
一緒に勝とう。俺は諦めてなんかいない。
Her expression melted to that of disbelief.
君は本当に、どうしようもないバカだね。
With a gentle smile unbefitting her biting words, she traced her fingers across my cheek.
でも私、そういえば、あの人たちの怖さとか強さとか、よく考えると、全然全く知らないよ。脅されたことも、殴られたことも、殺されたこともない。何かいつも周りにいた変な人たちって感じね。藤井くんの方がいろいろ私を怒らせたり、イライラさせたり、驚かせたり喜ばせたりしてくれた。そんな君が言うのなら、そうね。あの人たち大したことないのかもしれないね。だって君は脅されたり殴られたりいろいろされたんでしょ？
I faced the upside down table head on and tasted defeat at the hands of Reinhardt. And yet here I was, declaring that I hadn't given up, bearing it all and withishly barking that I would lose against those scumbags.
それなら私も。ごめんね。君の言う通りだよ。
Who was walking now? After nodding, she stood up and started to leave the room. Suddenly I was filled with worry. Sure, I told her that we should both win without giving up, but what exactly was she planning to do? I knew she was above something that stupid, but I couldn't help but think she was going to pick a fight with either a father thief or some other lunatic. That would be nothing short of suicide, so...
心配しないで。大丈夫。
To rest my uneasiness, she put on another gentle smile.
私が君を守ってあげる。大丈夫だよ。安心して。もう痛かったり怖かったり、そんなの君に味合わせたりしないから。
And with that, she left the cell. Alone again, I desperately tried to figure out her motives. I felt like I had made a huge mistake. The thoughtless down praise that I spat out might have forced her into a really bad situation. After leaving the cell, Rusalka walked down the corridor and felt something off. No, it was safe to say that she felt it while still in the cell. The feeling wasn't based in magic, witchcraft, ESP, or anything similar. Both her physique and sense were those of an average girl. Exactly because of that, she had a special ability that no member of the male sex possessed. Woman's intuition.
臭い、マレウス。
She kept on walking. For some reasons, the shadow under her moving feet was double. It was just like Ren's shadow as she saw in the cell. One of them seemed to have been tailing Rhea.
出てこないと踏みつぶすよ。私、あなたに怒ってるんだから。
Then, you know what? I don't like Rusalka after all.
何よそれ、ひどいじゃない。臭いって、あなた。これは彼の匂いだよ。そこにあなたの余計なものが混じってる。不愉快。
Yeah, Rusalka. The shadow under her feet opened its mouth and started to speak, for it was a sign that would make the average Joe and plain Jane faint rather than bat an eyelid. If anything was out of the ordinary here, it was her nerve.
あらら、やーね、嫉妬しちゃって。まあ、気持ちはわかるけど、あんまりショック受けないでよ。男なんて、誰でもこんなもんなんだから。それより早く。ああ、はいはい。そんな可愛いあやで踏まれたら泣いちゃうから、やめてやめて。
With a jarring laugh, the shadow trailing grass stood up and gained thickness. Then it placed its hands on her shoulders and made her turn around.
ばあとま、こんな感じでどうかしら
How's what? The question reached the top of Rhea's throat, but she was able to gulp it down. Was she talking to her out of kindness, or was she simply bragging? Rhea couldn't tell whichever it was, for it fit a weak witch like her perfectly.
というか、むしろ感謝してほしいくらいだわ。せっかくあなたが無駄骨折って無力感とか自己嫌悪とかそういうのにうつうつとするのを防いでやったわけなんだし。無駄骨？
Rhea neither confirmed nor denied the action she was referring to.
何が無駄なの？それよそれ。
The witch pointed to the area below Rhea's navel, near her womb, then breathed what seemed like a sympathetic sigh and went on.
あのさ、あなたがやろうとしたことなんて、所詮子供の浅知恵なわけよ。少女散らせばオッケーとか、あなた舐めてるでしょ、真面目な話。そんなことで処女級は欠落しない。膜がなくなってもいいとかじゃなくて、膜がなくならないのよ、何しても。まあ、ある意味いいんじゃない？一定数の男にはブラボーとか言われるかもよ。もっとも、あなた自身にとっては冗談じゃないでしょうけど。
Well, whatever suits anyone, right? So... But it gets bloody. How can someone like that, actually?
だから、優しい私がそれを未然に防いだまでで。ああ、そりゃあ白状すると、個人的エッチ心もあったんだけどさ。彼予想外に頑張るわ。あなた本気で邪魔するわ。ちょっとムカついたけど、そこはおあいこってことにしましょうよ。
Rusalka shamelessly asked for reconciliation, but Ira responded with nothing but silence. Then she broke into a change of subject.
さっきの、聞いてたでしょ？なんかこう、良さげな雰囲気だったやつね。私たちが大したことないとか、怖くないとか。まあ、正直舐めまくってくれてるみたいだけど、そこはそれ、クリストフの教育が悪いんだわ。別に怒ってなんかないわよ、私。それにさ、進んでいろいろやろうとするあなたは、こう、なかなかいいわよ。いくら無駄なことだとしても、その選択をしたことは褒めてあげる。
She spoke with her usual tone, the one that sounded like a playful song of ridicule. However, though it seemed like she was making fun of her, there was a hint of certain sincerity within her voice. Apparently the witch wasn't completely lying when she said that she was being honest.
汝、ただ思うままに不浄たれ。汚れよ、さすれば開かれん。とかまあ、そういう格言があってだね。あなたはそれに乗っ取ろうとしたんだから、評価してあげるよ。そう。だったらさようなら。私に顔見せないで。
With words as blunt as they were sharp, Rhea was about to make her leave. However, Rusalka didn't allow that.
まあ、待ちなさいよ。言ったでしょ？聞いてたって。あなた、これから何する気なの
Rhea was unable to answer that question. Dozens of seconds passed as the witch held her sleeve. During that time period, Rhea's words came back to her. I haven't given up yet. The switch made that phrase seem stupid, and sure enough, she herself called him stupid for saying it, or it was like a lovable kind of stupidity. Please, don't give up. It's for him to say. What did it mean to not give up? Anyway, that would be like denying her whole existence. The person known as Rahimur was made primarily out of resignation. Then there was acceptance of circumstance, apathy, escapism, and willful forgetfulness. With those characteristics being so dominant within her, there was no space for things such as defiance, indomitability, or tenacity. Or so she thought.
不浄たれ、なんでしょう?
Rhea whispered with a barely noticeable smile on her face. She was already living a scene where she tried the impossibility of being defiant, and was clearly fueled by her own tenacity. The why resisted. Indomitability wouldn't be the first characteristic that was unlike her. In that case, she would simply need to embrace it. He wouldn't give up no matter how many times he dozed. He would stand up and fight for as long as his body allowed him. Rhea liked that part of him, and found it enviable. It was only natural for her to want to imitate, understand, and if possible have him acknowledge it. You have to win too. Yeah, she certainly did, which was absolutely right. Would it make him smile if she refused to give up and emerge victorious? Would it make him happy?
あなたの好みそうなことよ、魔女さん。
Her eyes averted. Rhea built up her determination.
不浄なことが好きなら、付き合ってほしい。
Rusalka squinted, her lips showing no sign of smile.
魔女の言うことを信じるの？魔女の言うことだから信じるの。
This person had no hint of godness within her. Rusalka, a malicious spirit sneering at all of creation, the watery of blissfully dragging her victims to her swamp and letting take them. However, she had a certain sincerity behind the malice of that bliss. For her bewitching song was crap to the core, the singer was truly proud of her performance. Therefore,
いいわよ。協力してあげる。
what? Seriously?
見ものよね。せいぜいお互い楽しみましょう。
What Ra was doing was likely the equivalent of throwing a pebble, an action as meaningless as it was useless. However, maybe it will bring forth a wave that will sink the obsidian table to the bottom of the bog.
ところで、さっきの。
She passed to the point of no return and her heart, throbbing with excitement, made her ask a trivial question.
誰の受け売り？
Well, a wind of purity is but an illusion. Discard it and all doors shall be open to fee. Whereas upbringing gave her knowledge of the sayings from a broad spectrum of sacred writings and similar scriptures, but she never heard that one. Was it of her own mind, or...
私の純血を奪った男の格言よ。そいつを探した時期もあるけど、多分もう死んでるわ。
Hmm?
そう。
And with that whisper, the answer was completely forgotten. After all, it was just as meaningless as the question itself. Indeed, it wouldn't have been surprising if Rusalka herself had only recalled it due to a stroke of luck. However, neither of them realized. The words were decades, perhaps even centuries old. They innocently left a certain man's mouth and were about to greatly influence both of their actions. As fleeting as it was, I could still feel humorous smell tickling my nose. He didn't even have time to fade before my solitude was broken once more. I heard the heavy door open. Not a single part of me followed that she returned, and the ominous presence leaking into his cell quickly confirmed that I was right. It might have lacked hostility and malice, but it was definitely not friendly either. Then, of course, there was the density of the person's presence, impossible to achieve by one's lonesome. Like everyone in their band of psychos, he had a step that felt like the march of hundreds, perhaps even thousands, something he didn't even try to conceal. The door was fully open, and my visitor was... the priest, of course. Well, Retriva, my situation finally got the appropriate person and the appropriate event.
立場上、テレジアの非礼はお詫びします。あなたは丁重に扱わなければならない。
これが丁重だって。
I reminded him that I was bound from head to toe and rendered unable to do any worthwhile movements.
少なくとも、あなたを精神的に疲弊させるつもりはない。重いでしょう。そういうものは。
別に。
Regardless of what her goals were, the short moment I spent with him wasn't encumbering at all, and I think her visit actually helped me.
今あの人はどこに？
さて、怒っているようでしたからね。そういう状態の女性には近づかない主義なのですよ。張り手くらい受けてやってもいいのですが、あいにく今はそういうわけにもいかない。不忠になる。
With a small smirk on his face, Fadriva spoke senseless words as he walked up and freed one of my arms.
あとは自分でおやりなさい。
He gave me a key, a wordless little key, to start using it, and within a few minutes I regained my freedom. During that time period, Fadriva didn't speak a word, and as if that wasn't enough, when he stood up he just turned his back on me and started leaving the cell. That behavior made me click my tongue. He took no precautions against the possibility of my escape or under offense. And it wasn't because he believed in me or anything. He simply knew that I could be easily taken care of it if I tried anything. The bastard knew I was powerless in my current state. There was no point in me proudly standing up and pretending I was fine while still fighting the creaks of pain all over my body. Then again, I guess I had to be at least somewhat passable. For it might have been pointless from a tactical perspective. I really didn't want to look pathetic in front of this man. A show of will was the only weapon I could use in my current situation.
何をしているのですか？ついてきなさい。
どこへ？
I had a hunch, but you couldn't have cared to ask, right? And sure enough, the response was...
ハイドリ秘境がお待ちです。
Weren't we there already? I thought so. we weren't with the event with Rusalka. But we found. Oh! I shot towards what was left of Reinhardt's presence. Just one more thing I had to ask him before he left. And that was...
氷室先輩はテレジアはお前らのなんだ
In response, Rei gave me a moment of silence before continuing.
それは神父に聞くがよかろう。
I asked Reinhardt exactly because that guy didn't seem trustworthy, and yeah, that was the answer he so cheerfully gave me.
面白いな。面白い。イザークの種が K の遊戯を得ていたか。いや、あるいは連城か。気の多いことだよ。カールよりは男だな。
ダメだ。
I shook my head as I whispered the words. No matter how much I thought about it, I couldn't just walk away like this. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't leave him here with these psychos. I held Mary's hand tightly in mine and stared into her eyes, trying to get her to understand my intentions. Please, I beg of you, forgive me. I'm sorry, but I need your help to save someone versus me. Please send me your strength.
いいよ。
Mary nodded. She'd help me? I felt grateful beyond words. I had no idea what fate had in store for us, but we'd stuck with head on together. Alright, let's do this!
お待ちなさい。仕方ありませんね。
The moment I began to make a run for it, Father Tiva called for me to halt. Was I out of my mind? I had to ignore it. If I was gonna do it now, was the time. Or thought, but his timing was so perfect that sheer surprise I felt left me paralyzed. The next moment, however, he said something that astonished me enough to make me forget my panic.
あなたにテレジアを渡しましょう。ですからここで乱暴な行動は控えていただきたい。
What the hell did he just say? Hand treasure over to me? Seriously?
それさえ疑われてはもはやどうにもなりませんがね。繰り返しましょうか。あなたにテレジアを渡します。やれやれ、そんな顔をされては心外ですね。単にリスクをおもんばかった上での決定ですよ。他意はない。ここであなたに暴れられては、まず私が一番危ない。加え、知らないでしょうが、このすぐ近くに火薬庫よりも堅牢なものがあるのですよ。あれに火がついてしまったら、もはやしっちゃかめっちゃかだ。リザの機嫌を取る必要もある。もちろん形式上、共に並んで門を出るというわけにはいきませんがね。他の者に気づかれぬよう、隙を見てあなたのところへ送りましょう。それでいかがに。
I took a moment to think. However, Daphne now would just put me into an endless loop of distrust. Which was why.
レン、本当だよ。嘘じゃないから。
I said to believe the assertion of the freshly changed Mari. Yes, instead of a priest, I believed in Mari.
わかった。そうしてくれ。今日は帰る。
はい。では、出口まで案内しましょう。ご心配なく、必ず約束は守りますよ。
Valtriva respectfully bowed his head and started to show us the way out.
言い忘れましたが、あなたの友人も死んではいない。心配しているでしょうから、早く帰って安心させてあげなさい。
友人？白か。
So he was right, huh? Well, he wasn't the type to worry about me, but the club was the only place I could return to right now, so we'd definitely meet up there. I'd made the correct choice, right? Himura will come to us and we will pal around like always. We always did, right?
ありがとう、レン。信じてくれて。
いや、そんな。
Mari's sunny smile made me feel embarrassed and kinda bad. After all, I ignored her words at first and made her play along with my selfishness, as we almost did something really reckless.
ごめん。
何が？
Mari asked the question with the same bright smile on her face, making me feel apologetic again. The situation might have gotten completely out of hand, but as I said before, we could win this, Himura. We won't give up, we won't lose, and we'll survive, all of us together. And so on. With definitely a cheer as they began to scatter, seeing the monk ultimately looking at them, Defies shifted his gaze towards.
あなたは行かれないのですか、リザ。
ええ。まずは3つというのなら、あの3人に任せればいいでしょ。
まあ強制はしませんがね。
何？
いえ、そうやって問題を先送りにするあなたの気性は、これからの局面、いささか辛くなるのではと。
Fedoreva spoke with nothing but sarcasm, yet his words echoed with genuine concern and sympathy, listened with a bitter smile.
そうね。もうごっこもおしまいね。
さて、おしまいというのなら、それはいつからだったのか。母というものはリザ、良くも悪くもこう美化するものだと思いますよ。
え？
そんなことはない。あの子なら、あの子に限って。月並みな言いようですが、愛とは盲目の同義語でしょう。
The priest walked past her, while saying something ominous, as Lisa followed him with her gaze, passing her own question.
じゃああなたは？あなたは違うの？
ええ、違います。私も盲目ではありますが。これも月並みですが、よく言うでしょう。見えぬゆえに、より見える。リザ、テレジアをもう一度、藤井さんに会わせてあげなさい。
For that was how the priest displayed his love.
あなたに彼と合わす顔がないというなら、マレウスにでも預ければよい。どうせ第一陣は、血気盛んなベイが切るに決まっている。彼女とレオンハルトは、今日一日程度なら暇でしょう。リザ、これは勘ですが、少し面白いことが起きそうだ。一つ質問があるのですが、テレジアに反抗期はありましたか？
Unable to comprehend the meaning of the question, Lisa remained silent. She then moved her head to look back at him and saw a small smile.
そこにいるのでしょう、テレジア。ここは良いので、彼のところへ行きなさい。土台あの程度の仰せでは、お互い悔いが残るでしょうから。
She was waiting for the right time, and now that she got the go-ahead, Rhea, dressed in her kosher clothing, ran past them both and into the brightening night. Lisa wondered what was going on as she fought the confusion and tried to get a grasp of the situation while looking at Rhea's back, which got more distant by the moment. There was no way that girl of all people would never. Lisa saw things clearly now. She was, to put it in one way, underestimating Rhea. Yet her burning bewilderment, Lisa did notice the words that Trifa whispered into Rhea's ear the very moment she passed them. Naturally, it was an action planned out around her character, so it was only obvious that she didn't hear the words. And with that, the wave caused by the pebble that Rhea threw became ever larger.
まあ、呆れるほどの綱渡りではありますがね。ハイドリ卑怯は血を望んでおられる。言ったでしょう。たとえそれが誰のものでも。
These senseless words made her momentarily doubt something, but then...
あなた、まさか。
She couldn't speak the remainder of this sentence. It seemed too out of the ordinary, too stupid and deathly lacking prudence, an action befitting either a fool or a trickster.
素晴らしい子だ、テレジア。正直私もその手は考えていませんでしたよ。
What is he talking about? 913, 2 out of 8. Chapter 8. Sacrament and episode 19 and end of episode. So yeah, for now, hope you enjoyed it, and tomorrow we shall continue this irae, and we'll go with next chapter. So for now, hope you enjoyed it, and see you then. Bye bye. That's actually chapter 7, you idiot links.